How's it going, everybody? I'm Steve, and welcome back. So about a week ago, Criterion did their 24-hour flash sale, and I was really excited about that. Nobody knew exactly when it was going to happen until some people got their coupon for the Criterion channel, and that's usually a sign that the sale is coming up. But so it finally happened, and I actually picked up 4 titles, and I actually have like 2 other titles. One I bought brand new from Walmart online, and the other one was like used. So I got 6 titles total here I want to talk about, and I'm really excited to show these. Okay, so first up, this one's from 2007. It's spy number 1243 from the Coen brothers, and the movie is No Country for Old Men. So I actually had this one on Blu-ray before, and I actually heard it was getting a 4K upgrade, and I thought the only way I would ever upgrade this is actually if Criterion ever releases this movie. And I thought when I heard this, I definitely had to do it. Obviously, this one has Tommy Lee Jones, Javier Bardem. He won an Oscar for this one. Has Josh Brolin. He's really good in the movie. So this one's one of the Coen brothers' better movies. I think I have this one maybe ranked like 3rd or 4th, possibly, and it could possibly even higher. But this one actually won an Oscar for Best Picture. Okay, so the second one here is from 1989, Spy Number 1251, from director Gus Van Sant. The movie is Drugstore Cowboy. So this one, actually, I had this one on a DVD years ago. It was like a really bare bones DVD, so I actually got rid of that one. So when I heard Criterion was bringing this one to the collection, I thought I had to pick it up. This one's actually has starring Matt Dillon, Kelly Lynch, has James Remar, Heather Graham's in this movie. I don't remember her in this movie at all, so it's been quite a while since I've seen it. So I'm really excited about this one. I know this one's really dark. That's one thing I really remember about this one. It was really dark. Okay, so at number 3 for 1938, this one's actually Spy number 3. It's just a coincidence I actually put this one at number 3, but if you know, last year I started collecting a lot of films from this director. It's from Alfred Hitchcock, and the movie is The Lady Vanishes. So this one, it's like I said, 3rd one in the collection. Number 2 is The Seven Samurai. So and the first one's like like a French film, I think. I think that one's out of print. So so when I saw this one, number 3, I thought that if you know, like last year I got like maybe like 20 movies from this director. So I thought I want to get a lot of these from the Criterion collection, because I already own like 2 or 3 of them already. So I think one of them's like a silent film. Not sure when I'm going to get that one or ever. But this one's actually a blind buy. I've never seen it before. So let me know in the comments what you think of this movie. Okay, so at number 4, this one's actually another blind buy. It's from 1967, Spy number 786. And the movie is Bob Dylan, Don't Look Back. This one's actually directed by D.A. Pennebaker. He actually directed the Monterey Pop, which is also in the Criterion collection. He also directed Ziggy Stardust and Spiders from Mars, about David Bowie. I think it's like a documentary. So he does a lot of documentaries, but this one's, like I said, it has Bob Dylan, has Joan Baez, Donovan's in the movie as well. I've seen like the end of this before, and I know it's a documentary. So for some reason last year I was really starting to get into Bob Dylan. I have like the Rolling Thunder review. It's in the Criterion collection. I saw A Complete Unknown. I also saw Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. He's actually in that movie a little bit, and he actually wrote the song Knocking on Heaven's Door for that movie. He actually did like the film score for the movie as well. So, and for years I've had the essential Bob Dylan. So that's really all I knew about him. Really, I knew like a lot of rock stars back in the '60s really liked him. All right, so number 5 for 1973. This one's Spy number 1241, and the movie is Paper Moon. This one's actually from the late Peter Bogdanovich. It's starring Ryan O'Neal. His daughter Tatum O'Neal's in this movie as well. She won an Oscar for her part in this movie. So I think she was like the youngest person to ever win an Oscar. Has Madeline Kahn's in this movie as well. She's really good, and I couldn't believe that Randy Quaid's in this movie as well. But like I said, this one's a blind buy, and it's like at some reason I'm not sure. I got this one on Walmart.com. It was like $25 on 4K, and they actually had it like on there twice, and the other one was much more expensive. So I'm not sure why it was so cheap. It's, like I said, it's brand new, but I really like this movie. I heard a lot of people say a lot of great things about it. Okay, so the last one here is from 2002. It's Spy number 843. I actually bought this one used from the exchange, but the movie is Punch Drunk Love. This one's from director Paul Thomas Anderson. This is like the 3rd movie I have from him now. So this movie's starring Adam Sandler. It has Emily Watson. Actually, this past Friday, I watched the movie Red Dragon, which I had not seen that one in quite a while. And she's in that movie, and actually that movie also has Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's in Red Dragon. He's in this movie as well. And it has Luis Guzman. If you ever seen Boogie Nights, he and Philip Seymour Hoffman are both in that movie from Paul Thomas Anderson. So it was really strange to kind of watch these movies and how they all kind of relate together. in some ways, but this one I enjoyed it so much more watching this time. I remember I used to have this one on DVD years ago, and just remember I liked it back then, but it was like a really slow burn kind of movie. And I liked a lot of the humor, like the pudding joke in the movie and all that stuff. But I actually enjoyed it so much more this time. Okay, so everybody, I really appreciate watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you actually own any of these movies, or if you're ever planning to actually pick these movies up. So, but if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that. I do a lot of Criterion hauls and movie hauls, and I do like out theater reactions, and I do a lot of rankings on my channel. So if that sounds exciting to you, please consider that. And everybody have a great one. Thank you.